So I've had a lot of awkward moments in my life, and I mean a lot of awkward moments in my life, but nothing, and I mean nothing, compares to the story I'm about to share with you today. So buckle up kids, I'm about to tell you the story about the worst order I ever made in my life. The spicy chicken wrap. And hot chocolate. So I went on holiday with the family because, you know, holidays are cool and fun. Who doesn't like running away from all the responsibilities and problems by fleeing to a completely different country for a little while? Point is, it was great. Being a few thousand miles away from home did raise a little concerns, but I had my dank memes to keep me company, so it was all cool. Memes make everything better. But this video isn't about my holiday. No. This little horror story of an experience happened on the way to my special little island retreat. More specifically, a few thousand miles in the air above the ocean in a thin metal box, densely compact with people. In other words, the metal bird, the plane. It was the plane. Now, I'm not really one to be scared of planes, and I'm still not. But what I am scared of, however, is the social interaction people seem to love so much. I would rather be locked in the Spike Pit arena with Scorpion than have a shopkeeper ask me about my day and take his sweet time to scan my items whilst there's an angry mob forming behind me. So just keep that in mind. Before this experience, I had only ever been on a plane twice, because that's how planes work. You usually go on one and come back on another one. So I wasn't really experienced with the whole being on a plane situation, but I did know that they served food on planes, and this time, I had money. The plane ride was a 4-hour long flight, so I got all comfy and listened to music, you know, enjoying my flight and all, when suddenly, I got a little peckish and I decided I wanted to look at some food on the available foods menu on the plane. You know, get some plane food. This was my first mistake, as it led to the series of actions which would inevitably seal my fate. Looking through the menu, all the food was pretty standard. You get your drinks, you get your nachos, you get muffin, oh, that's delightful. Then you get, wait, what's this? A meal deal? Get a hot chocolate and a hot spicy chicken wrap all to myself? I didn't even know they did hot foods on planes. Hang on, there's more. And I get the muffin? Okay. So, there's no doubt in my mind, but at this point, it was sold. The meal was affordable, at a very generous price of 4 monies, and I had cash to splash, so you better believe I ordered my bargain buffet. And so, I patiently waited in my seat for the trolley ladies to come back with my delicious meal. Oh, how naive I was. I had no idea what was about to go down. Then suddenly, I saw it. My smoking hot wrap delivered on a silver tray slowly coming down the aisle towards me. I felt like royalty. They finally arrived at my seat and placed all 3 parts of the deluxe combo in front of me. Bam, hot choco. Bam, le muffin. Bam, tasty wrap.
That would be 4 monies, please.
Alright, it's my time to shine. I pulled out my card faster than Yu-Gi-Oh pulling out a trap card. I'll pay on card.
We don't take card.
What?
We're on a plane. We can't use cards as payment if it's not contactless.
Oh. What the? I didn't know I couldn't pay for my food with a card, so I just had all this freshly made food right in front of me, and I couldn't even take it back, or pay for it. We were all just sort of having a standoff staring at each other for like 10 agonizing minutes straight. Okay, it's cool. Maybe I have some change on me. At this point, I was starting to panic, because all of the staff were just staring at me wanting their 4 months, and people were stuck queuing up behind the trolley which was blocking the entire aisle. Meanwhile, my sister was sat next to me trying not to laugh out loud. Thanks for the help, by the way! So I decided to use my +7 speech skills to try and negotiate with the staff. So, can I pay you guys when we land?
No.
How about you guys take the wrap, or give it to the captain? I'll just pay for the hot chocolate and the muffin.
Okay, that will be 2 monies.
So by this stage, I had an angry mob of people staring at my broke ass, all being angry and annoyed for causing such a disturbance right in the center of the plane. And then finally, my mother, who was in the seats opposite to me, woke up from her slumber, just to save me from the air hostess's wrath. She gave me her purse, and... You failed me. Don't worry though, she then came up with a genius plan of waking up my dad so he can pay for it instead, because he was sitting right next to her as well. After like 5 minutes of him rummaging through his pockets to find his wallet, he finally found it. I was saved. Oh, come on! Okay, it's fine. It's not game over yet, I still have 1 more lifeline. My nana was also sat next to my dad. I choose you! Then suddenly, the most magical thing ever happened. She pulled out a card, swiped it, and the card payment went through. I swear I felt a wave of relief just wash over the entire plane after the drama finally ended. This story has a happy ending, because in the end, I got to drink my hot chocolate, which was definitely worth all the pain and suffering I endured to get it, and I gave my nana the muffin to commend her for her efforts in saving my life. Look where we are again, at the end of the video, where I ramble on unscripted, just because I can't be bothered to animate whatever else I've got to say, and because it's last minute after I wrote the script. Yeah. So here's something I wanted to say. Thank you. Thank you to all of you who watched the first video, because I got so much support from that video and I really appreciate it. Every like and comment you guys had, I had so many messages from that video. Just people telling me, hey, great job, good work. I really do appreciate every one of those comments, and it just makes my day every time I see one. And every time someone likes my video, I just get a miniature heart attack. I'm not built for the YouTube life, but screw it, I'll do it anyway. But yeah, it was a really positive experience, and I really appreciate you guys. So thank you. Okay, bye.